What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with episode 2 of Andor.
Yeah.
After the excellent first episode that set up the little pieces in play, we got to see the corruption of the Empire, and we learned more about what the overarching plot is going to be for Cassian in searching for his missing sister, with that incredibly poignant last shot when young Cassian's going off to explore the wreckage of the ships found leaving her behind with the wind blowing through the air. But no, some very interesting espionage themes going on. I really like the Imperial officer as well.
Yes.
He's going to be very interesting to explore, so let's check it out.
Aww. It's probably poisonous, but aww.
Hey, anything that's multicolored in a forest, deadly.
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 So we're just looking at all the uniforms. They look like flight suits.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. They're all similar but very different. Like, some look like they've been salvaged, others look like they're in one piece.
Don't go off the track. Don't go off the...
Oh, mining colony. Well, that explains why the uniforms look like they were like the workers in the first episode. Holy crap, that is vast. And
So
it's also abandoned and mostly destroyed, so what's happened here? Yep, gotta protect the eardrums. It's very
It's very
ritualistic.
be proud of what you do.
Yeah, it's very ritualistic and very prideful.
Get out of it.
Bird,
Oh, the birds.
like a vulture. I was gonna say, so time to symbolize close of shift.
Everything okay?
Just tired.
Too tired for a meal?
Was that the plan?
So she obviously got a response from a message.
I thought we said 1 night a week.
Right, so start the week tonight.
Let's do this.
It's
I
me!
want to do something fun tomorrow night.
It's me when I try to convince you for takeaway.
Just lock up the back, I'll take care of all this.
Thank you.
And rush around to the computer.
Yeah.
Marino resident. Oh, so they've actually put a call out for him.
Yep.
He's gonna be a big thorn in Cassian's side.
Aw.
Don't you say a word.
There you are.
That's Aunt Petunia, isn't
You
it?
look comfortable. Hey. Hey, B. Everything okay? Oh, this. Oh, I need a wash. I was helping Pegland. Tripped on a cable.
Read it to him, P.
Read what?
I kick again. Speak now.
Read it.
Premor Authority is seeking a Canary male resident of Ferrix for questioning.
Yep.
Citizens with any information should contact the Preox Morlana Security HQ without any delay.
Oh, no.
Who else
I
knows
was gonna say, what did you do?
About what?
that you were born in Canary?
You don't want to hear what happened?
We'll get to that, but who knows?
I don't know.
We have always said Fest. Every doc I've ever submitted has always said you were born on Fest. Have you ever said anything other than Fest?
Officially, no. I don't think so, but...
Officially, no.
Yes. And so do
Well,
you.
how many?
I don't know. It's not something I've been keeping track of.
When everyone I've told is dead.
That's ridiculous. Jesse, Samo,
That's family.
If we're making a list, we're making a list.
And it's all you women I'm worried about.
Oh, come on.
Stop.
Stop!
There's something they don't even know.
Bubba Bix.
Mix has nothing to do with
Well,
this.
then who told these primo bastards about Canary?
That would be me.
Bubba Bix. Bix is looking for you.
What?
Well, why would you do that?
When? When did she call?
Just forget that.
Is
What
she
do they
still
want
in the
from me?
yard?
What do they want?
Wait! B, where is she?
Cook a comms access trouble. Cook a calculating reroute.
Oh, he ran it.
Cassian, what have you done?
That was a freaking powerful scene with them both.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Yeah, he messed up. That was a really good scene. Just the desperation in both their voices for different reasons. What did you do? I need to... Yeah, what's Bix want?
Haven't been here in a while.
I wasn't sure it was safe.
You saw the notice.
What did you do?
Two guys jumped me. It went too far.
How far is too far?
They were shaking me down. I wasn't looking for a fight. Listen, forget what I said this morning. I'll sell you the piece. I just need enough to get out of here.
He's coming. The buyer's coming. It's too late to call him off. He'll be here in the morning.
I won't forget this.
Yeah, and you told him that you couldn't go out and do it tomorrow night instead.
You should go.
Bloody jealous lover.
And I drink.
And now
to that,
drinking. Yep.
And it's not gonna end well.
No.
No, don't report. Oh.
저도 너무 아이들만 좋아.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Cassian Andor. It says he's from Fest.
This was a tip call, right? Probably someone messing with us.
Insurrection, destruction of Imperial property, assault on an Imperial soldier.
Check the database, see if there's anything about Canary.
We have a suspect?
Not sure yet. We're about to get an image.
I mean, the rap sheet doesn't do him
Doesn't
any favors
help,
at all.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he's trying to read her. He knows. It's too late for one person.
Your light was on.
I'm here.
Yeah, I see that.
But no, I meant yes. It's not too late.
I couldn't sleep.
I'm surprised.
Good.
Doing something to drink, or?
No, I've had enough. You all right?
I am now.
These sorts of scenes are so unsettling when you when you
When
know,
you know
one
there's-
when
yeah.
you know there's
Turmoil.
turmoil. He's very steely-eyed, isn't he? Very strong gaze.
To move on this quickly, we have a dangerous mobile suspect in a very serious crime.
Couldn't agree more, sir. Tempo is crucial. Velocity in the service of inspired leadership. Is there a worthy substitute? I think not.
So one suspect. How many men do you think we need?
I'll say 12, sir, just to be prudent. Will you be suiting up with us, sir?
Jeez.
I think I should, don't you?
12.
Absolutely, sir. Show force, boost morale. Nothing like seeing an officer on the line.
Excellent.
If I may, sir, hats off to you and Chief Inspector. 2 men dead, line of duty, colleagues. It's outrageous.
Exactly. The thought of anything less than full engagement on a case like
Now
this.
he's getting validated by this guy.
Dereliction of duty at the minimum. I've seen it, sir. Half measures. They take it slow, they wait and see. It's a plague on discipline. Face your men, yourself, the rest of your life, knowing you did less than everything you possibly could. I've been saying all along we need a stronger hand with these affiliated planets.
It's
fermenting out there, sir. Pockets of fermenting.
It's interesting, the control element that's coming into
The
it.
Empire's first line of defense, and the best way to keep the blade sharp is to use
Yeah,
it.
it's a very interesting perspective, and it's validating what he's thinking.
Yep. And then the feeding of the cycle of praise and yeah.
We don't want to deal in half measures. It's a disgrace to the Force when it's everything that he's like, complacency's terrible. It's very shiny. Very imperial. Gotta be cautious when you're doing dangerous work and dodgy deals. Okay, I thought the wreckage might have been being investigated by other parties.
Oh, I don't want any of the kids to get hurt. I feel like kids are gonna get hurt.
So I'm wondering how long it's been since they've had any sort of outside contact if the mining colony's been
that abandoned. Yeah.
Very sleek looking ship.
Optimized landing.
Yeah.
Landing scanned and locked. How long a walk this time? The
Hi,
shuttle will
Stellan.
be 2.3 clicks away. It's nothing closer. Nothing safe.
Nothing safe.
Don't want to walk.
It's a very interesting city layout. Stellan Skarsgård, such a solid actor. That's not creepy and menacing at all.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep. What's up this morning?
Just got a few errands to run. Won't be long.
What errands? Yeah, he's worked himself into a paranoia that she's lying about everything.
Yeah.
Why do we need comms?
Here we go.
You could just come in to tell me.
You haven't been listening to me, have you?
You have to go away.
And?
You have credits for Marva. You need to tell me where you're hiding them.
Because we don't want someone else to find Marva's credits, do we?
I agree.
So
You should stay.
If I can bring them myself, I will. But if I can't, we need the comms, right? You need to get back. She's gonna wonder where you are. Come on. Go!
B! B! If you've powered down back here again, I'll be so upset with you.
I don't want anything to happen
Yeah,
to
I've got a
her.
bad feeling. Aww. Little bantha toy. So I wonder how she met him. If we're going to explore that. Oh, there's bodies. They have life support on.
Are they yellow? Yes.
Nope, he's dead. very dead. Oh no, the one at the back moved.
Ah! Don't shoot!
Jeez. It's like a pincushion. Oh, I hope she's not dead. Yeah, she's dead. Is he gonna go in, do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's the confidence that's irritating. I am looking it up. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
You got a minute?
I'm looking up Canary.
What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he never heard
What
of it
for?
either. Canary, mid-rim, abandoned after Imperial mining disaster. Mining.
Ah.
Never died. Abandoned and considered toxic. Imperial prohibition. No, there's no reward.
So I guess that's what happened to all the adults.
Looking for someone.
How much for a run to Tasser?
When?
Today.
What would we be picking up?
Give me the price for not knowing. Not important.
Explosive?
No.
Does it talk?
Give me a number, Sam.
900.
A real number.
You want immediacy and discretion. That's an expensive combo.
Expensive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should plan more carefully.
Okay, let's split the difference.
Your choice. You want to go today and have me keep my mouth shut? 7's my floor.
That's reasonable.
Okay, if it's 7, you better be ready in an hour.
Will you let it go?
I love that we have no idea what they're saying. And it's just like, just let it go.
But you know by the tone and then the
Yeah.
reaction that you know what's been said.
Cassian Andor. Not a recent image, but the best we've got. He may not appear to be a formidable opponent, but 2 of our men are dead having made that mistake. We will have the element of surprise, but there should be no illusions as to the risks involved. And maybe some local residents who are less than enthused with our presence. You may remind them that there's a territorial forum once a month where they are free to make official complaints.
There comes a time when the risk of doing nothing becomes the greatest risk of all. It's just one of those decisive moments, and I can't imagine a team I'd rather share it with than all of you.
I'm glad everyone else is feeling now.
Yeah.
Eh?
There's no room for doubt on the path to success. And
So I hate
justice.
public speaking.
Yeah.
I'm him.
Best of luck to us all.
Yeah. Woo! Woo woo! Oh, he's so proud of himself for that as well. Yeah. Can't believe I just said that.
All right then, carry on.
I was that guy, the half-ass, just slap
Yeah.
slap a random body part.
Inspiring.
Oh.
And see, the other guy is clearly playing the game because he's a superior officer. That was inspiring, sir.
Yeah.
You believe this? Incredible, right? We're circling. We're stacked up. Crazy, right? We should be charging them. What they stick you to park your ship?
60 credits.
Gutted, aren't they? Charging us to come and spend our money. They get you coming and going.
Oh.
I'm old enough. I first got here to drive in across the wasteland.
This is my hell on public transport.
Yeah.
Drive right through. What's your line? Rather not say. No need to explain. Who knows who you're talking to these days? Me, I'm in propulsion. We do...
I do sales.
And boosters.
Yeah.
Never changes, does it? You know what they say?
What was that?
If you can't find it here, it's not worth finding.
Very dense. Very dense city. So he's obviously on the way to the meet location. If you can't find it here, it's not worth finding. Interesting line to end on, knowing that he's going to go buy
Something sus.
something very dodgy that Cassian's peddling.
Yeah.
I liked the episode. Very methodical.
Yeah.
In its pacing, where it's focusing at the moment on, again, building those layers and foundations on the various characters. You've got Bix and her relationship turmoil, where where there's a severe lack of trust, which has caused some incredibly terrible decisions that are impacting on Cassian. And seeing Cassian's relationship at his home, which then links into the flashbacks of the mining colony. So we're getting little tidbits of information that are forming the bigger picture, which is something that I think a series like this is going to really benefit from in the long run. But no, I like that episode a lot. I like the methodical, slow pacing of it. We don't have to give everything and receive everything, all information straight away.
And it doesn't need to be a Death Star exploding in the first episode. I'm glad they've released the 3 episodes, because I think it definitely allows for that. I want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
But it's you're seeing the plot being layered and being made, and I'm really enjoying that aspect to it, because you are seeing the levels of different interactions with characters and their motives, and some motives you agree with because it's a base emotion.
Yeah.
And then other ones you're seeing the levels of the officers, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Cyril, I'm going to call him Cyril, or it could be Cyril.
I think it's Cyril.
You never know how things are pronounced.
Never know how things are pronounced.
Savage oppress, Savage oppress. It's the officer, the Imperial officer. He's to me the most interesting one so far, in that he has clear aspirations and a clear line of what he wants to achieve, and the interactions with the other officer coming in and basically validating his thoughts on you can't show weakness. It's a travesty that 2 Imperial officers were murdered, regardless
of whether the Imperial officer was known as an asshole.
That's exactly right. We know that they were 2 terrible, they were
the best officers, and that he had a very, by the sounds of it, steep decline to where he got to.
Yeah, so it's interesting that he's being selective with what he is looking to achieve out of it. He's just seeing the 2 officers were killed.
Yeah.
Not looking at they were shaking someone down, they were in an area that they shouldn't be able to afford, nor should they be in. They were obviously doing unscrupulous activity.
Very black and white, no grey.
He's going straight for their officers. They're part of the Imperial Empire. We should be avenging them. This is what we signed up for, blah, blah, blah. The pride that he has, obviously, in what he's doing is very much reflecting in how clean, crisp, and shaped these uniforms are.
Yes.
It's very much this feels like a very elite, well-off, prosperous Imperial government position.
Well enough that they'll give you a uniform extra small to extra large, but not tailor it.
Yeah, it's reminded me a lot of the Nova Corps and Guardians outfits.
Yes.
But that he's the most interesting one, because he obviously feels like he has something he needs to prove.
He feels like he needs a purpose.
Yeah, especially in that speech that he gave, where he's stammering and stuttering and trying to be inspirational, but he has no idea what he's going to say.
Yeah.
And the officer's just like, oh God. Where you had the former officer really rally behind and cracking wires and making jokes, and
Yeah.
just, if the people aren't going to be happy with us there, and just remind them that once a month there's an Imperial forum they can voice their concerns. Yeah, it's very interesting how the dynamics of power are playing off, and also leaning into who's on Cassian's side. Who have you told
that you were from? Yeah.
Where are you from originally? Who have you told? And your women. You told your women.
No, they're family. I just don't trust your women.
Yeah, I just don't trust your women. But it's seeing how it's come from Bix, and the relationship again playing into episode 1 of you two are getting very close. Who have you told? What have you told him? You can't. I trust him.
He'll do anything.
He'd do anything for me. And it's that betrayal of trust that's going to be interesting playing on, and he's getting more creepy as the episode goes on, just sitting there staring while she's asleep, and again, the alcohol playing a factor in his decision making. It's very much the jilted lover.
The jilted lover, and very much a solid line of just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Voice your concerns. Communicate.
No, it's a TV series. We can't have
that.
We can't have functioning
relationships. Everyone
positive.
needs to not talk to each other.
Yeah, it needs to be an issue. There needs to be an issue in relationships. But seeing him go into his spiral of jealousy and just thinking that everything she's saying is a lie, and she is withholding things.
Yeah.
Like, she came in, she did the quick shut off of the computer, and he's like, what you want to do? But yeah, it's interesting how all these issues are compounding to give Cassian a hard time.
Yeah.
He's also pushing forward with his motive. He's meeting with the seller, who I'm assuming is Stellan Skarsgård's character, but we're getting more flashbacks to young Cassian
and the mining town,
that's building up.
Getting more information on that.
Yeah, and then that little description of Imperial accident, highly toxic. Everyone died. Which now answers the question of where the parents are, and the children are seemingly orphans, and seemingly just fighting for survival in a makeshift camp, almost tribe that they formed. So how long ago did that happen? Was that accident? Because it looked like it had been abandoned for a long time, and given what we saw in the kind of hierarchy or the structure of the youth in the previous episode, Cassian tried to put on the paint and was stopped. So what age are they able to go out and scavenge? It's obviously just for the elder, but what age were they all when this big thing happened?
Yeah.
Hopefully that gets explored, but and he's already had a negative run-in with seemingly the Imperials, with the alien humanoid guy
humanoids.
Waking up and shooting the girl. So hopefully we get to explore and see what's in the ship.
Yes.
It looked like when he clenched his fist, he was going to either come back by himself or go straight in, while they all took the girl back to camp. But yeah, an interesting episode. I'm liking the little pieces of the puzzle slowly forming. We know it's going to be a 24 run series over 2 seasons.
Yes.
So I'm liking the slow, methodical pace that we're getting to really explore the different characters and
the relationships that's needed, because especially with having Andor as your key character, you do need to explore those different rings of relationships, so the closest and the affecting ones, and how the ripples fall out.
Yeah, because we know that he's incredibly he hates the Empire by Rogue One and will do anything to complete his mission. I have some very bad
bad feelings about what's going to happen.
Certain characters that are going to push him into deeper into the rebellion,
and some characters just dying, because
there are some the characters that we've been introduced to are quite likable. And seeing the closeness between him and Bix in particular. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, especially to see the Imperial officer and Cassian's path inevitably come together. Very much looking forward to that. But yeah, a very good episode, beautifully shot. The cinematography in this is stunning.
Beautiful.
like the actual visual effects in this and the set design are, to me, this is the best that they've been in any of the series so far. They are absolutely stunning.
The details that have been done in costume designing down to the background and the foreground, and how seamlessly it all is fitting in really nicely. I'm immersed straight away.
Yeah, I mean, every show has felt like Star Wars, regardless of what people have said, but this feels like we're in the Rogue One timeline.
Yeah.
It's produced by the Rogue One producers. It feels like that same tone of that particular movie, and I'm really enjoying that because it's a character from that movie that we're now seeing a setting leading up to all those events. So I think having a tone and visual similarity is working really well for this series, and I'm very excited for episode 3.
Yes.
But no, very good series so far. Tell us your thoughts on episode 2 in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
As always,
keep it nerdy.